Hey there everybody, welcome back to another week of Spiff'd Up. Hello, my name is Eric Spiffy, and if you're new to my channel, what's up? Welcome to the family. So for today's video, as you can tell by the title, it is a recreated look that you guys wanted me to do. I recently did this look probably like sometime last week. I want to say it was like a Friday when I did this look. I was inspired by cotton candy, as you can tell. We're going to be doing just that today here on my channel. I will say really quickly that I did do my face off camera, so if you're looking for a full face tutorial, there are a ton of videos that I did in the past, probably my most recent 3 are all full face tutorials, so if you're looking for something like that, definitely check out the rest of my videos here on my channel, but we're going to be focusing just on the eyes and the lips for this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the family, see all the shenanigans that's happening here on my channel. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to follow me on all of my social media links, which are going to be listed down below in the description box. And let's go ahead and get started with today's cotton candy mini eye makeup tutorial. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this Makeup Forever Artist Palette Volume 2. It's so pretty. Look at these. Like, these colors are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I feel like I have so many of these blue-brown shadows, but this one right here in this palette is amazing, and I need to do a look with it stat. Okay, so the first shadow that I'm going to take all over the crease area and a little bit onto the outer corner is going to be this pink shadow right here. I don't know if these do have names. I know they do. This is the ME700 eyeshadow, and it's this vibrant pink one right here. I'm going to pick that up on my Morphe M514 brush, and I still have the number from the random brush challenge video. If you haven't seen that already, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description box for it because a lot of you guys really thought it was a creative idea, and there's definitely going to be a part 2, which is why I left the number on this brush. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this shadow, and I'm just going to sweep that all over. And I'm going to be using circular motions while I'm blending out these shadows, but as you can see, this pink on its own, like, you don't even need a transition shade for it to be super pigmented. Like, it is so vibrant, and it is ridiculous, and I think it's such a pretty shadow. So with that same brush, I'm going to go ahead and dig into this purple shadow right underneath it, and it is shadow ME930, and I'm just going to pop that right on top of it, but very lightly. Like, I'm not going to be applying as much pressure. I just want to add a sweep of this purple on there. I don't want to let it overpower the pink. I still want the pink to really pop. So just keep going back and forth. I'm just really mainly focusing this like on the outer corner of the eye. I'm not taking it into the crease area. Just really wanting to focus it right here. Now I'm going to mix those same 2 shadows together, and I'm going to pop that onto my lower lash line, but I'm going to be stopping midway. So just kind of look up if you feel like you can't look at a mirror while you do this. I know sometimes it feels very uncomfortable to really hit that lower lash line with a brush because the brush hairs will sometimes like get really close to your eye area. I know, girl. I feel you. I feel you on it. So just look up. I feel like talking or counting to 10 or 20 just really helps to distract you from noticing that there's a brush that's literally going to be poking your eye. So the next shadow that we're going to be taking is this vibrant blue. This is ME232, and I'm picking it up on a blending brush. And I'm going to be sweeping this all over the lid area. So I know normally you would want to go in with like a packing shader brush, but since this does have a little bit of a reflex on it, and we are going to be taking it beyond the lid area just a little bit, I wanted to kind of dilute the shimmer just a little. I'm kind of just poking it into this inner corner right here. And I just want to make sure that it transitions really nicely into the pink. I don't want it to look very like splotchy or just like mixing really wrong. So just kind of take your time and blend everything out together. And I'm going to go back in and kind of just reapply that pink just a little. So you should have something like this. So it has that nice transition from the blue to the pink, and then down below you have a hint of purple mixed in with the blue and the pink right in the center. So it looks really nice and pretty. Now we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit of eyeliner. So for the waterline, we're going to be using this Marc Jacobs matte highliner in Mist Me. You guys know that I use this a lot in a lot of my tutorials actually. So I'm just going to be applying this right into the waterline. Again, this is another thing that kind of feels a little uncomfortable whenever you take it into the waterline. So by using that lavender eyeliner pencil into that waterline, it really just makes the pink and the purple down there just really pop. I think it just adds like a nice just like a soft touch. For the eyeliner on the top, I actually used a liquid lipstick, and I used this in one of my Valentine's Day tutorials. It was this Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Bauhaus. This Everlasting Liquid Lipstick, it's like such a pretty color, and it's also one of those that it kind of just gives you that neon kind of vibe. So I'm gonna take this with my Morphe M217 angled liner brush, and I'm just gonna very carefully apply this liner. So I'm starting very little. And you just want to create a liner. It's definitely going to blend in with the pink that's already on there underneath. So don't freak out if you're like, I can't see it. It's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and pop on some lashes and then finish the rest of the look after. So just like the majority of everybody else, I do not have lashes. I mean, I do have lashes, as you can tell. So I popped on a little bit of mascara. I curled my lashes, but we're still going to be applying some falsies because mama loves me a good falsie. I'm going to be taking one of my favorite pair of lashes ever, ever since I was introduced to these sometime like 2 years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm forever going to be wearing these. These are the number 113s. They used to say Glamour Lash on it. Now they say Wispy. So I'm assuming that they're Glamour Wispies altogether. They just say Wispy now. But the 113s are my favorite pair of lashes ever. I don't think I'll ever not wear these. I am going to be applying these today because they're so pretty. For the lash glue, I'm going to be using this Revlon Precision Clear Lash Adhesive. I've been using this a lot off camera, and I just love the way that it just adheres to my eyelashes. So I'm just going to be coating the lash. I should totally clean these before I put them on, but I've never cleaned my lashes before. I know that sounds very disgusting and gross, but to be honest with you, to this day, I haven't had a reaction or an infection or anything like that, so watch, I'm gonna get an eye infection now. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on the first pair. It stuck to my finger. I hate when this happens. Hate it. Third time's the charm. Just want to pop it on there. Get it as close as you can to the lash line. And then as it's drying down, you just want to kind of push it up. Push it up, push it up, push it up. Alright, so you have an option to stop right here, pop on a lip, and you're out the door. But I'm going to be a little extra, and I'm going to give myself some faux freckles. So I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Soft Brown Dip Brow. This is my favorite way to do faux freckles because it's a nice, just neutral product that just lasts all day on the face, because since you put it on your brows, it pretty much is waterproof. It doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't move. So this is a great way to do those faux freckles that you always see. I just go very sporadic all throughout my area. Sometimes I just focus it in a little spot, and then I'll build it up from there, and then just start doing these circular motions all throughout. So I'm going to be extra and I'm going to take this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in Nudist Peach. I'm going to take that onto the back of my hand, and I'm going to do some more faux freckles using this color. So this is definitely a little extra. If you're going to be wearing this makeup look somewhere, of course you want to have a little fun with it. It's so colorful, why wouldn't you want to do some colorful freckles? So for the lips, I'm going to be taking the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Gemini. It's this really pretty color right here. And then in the center of the lips, I'm going to pop this Tarteist Lip Paint in Get It. I tried to do this in one of my other tutorials, and it turned out to be really, really light. And I was like, not for this look. So we're going to try it for this tutorial and just see what happens, because I really like that color. I just think I have to work with it somehow. And I'm going to take the Tarteist Lip Paint and Get It right in the center. It actually mixed really nicely together, and I'm liking how that turned out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give my hair a little bit of a zhuzh, and we'll be right back for the closing. Alright guys, and this is the finishing look right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Definitely was a lot of fun to recreate for you guys. And if you have any other suggestions on what I should do, please let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm willing to try out anything for you guys. Let me know in the comments below, because I listen to you guys. As always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, share with all of your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye!